We're good.
Day 11, Tuesdays.
Come on,
Switching it
you're
up.
outside. Use your outside voice.
Well, no, I mean, I'm out. So that's where I wanted to start us off by saying, imagine me finding a little outdoor ice cream shop and being like, yeah, this is the place where we're going to vibe today. We're going to vibe in an outdoor ice cream shop.
I
And I
like it.
mean, no complaints. Today's my fifth Tuesversary, 5 years Tuesing. It is my 1500th day streak. I just helped myself to a little chocolate cup of ice cream. I mean, the vibes could literally not be higher.
We love that.
And Cursor better be listening. Cursor better hear us in the background because it better play ball. Today is a vibes only day.
We like that. We like big vibes.
Wow, how is oh, there it is. It's in your calendar. I was about to say I was at Joe's Tuesversary, not in your reminders, but thank God it's right there.
It is in my reminders.
Well, it's in your
Silly?
cal. It's on your Cali wow.
Sure.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. I felt offended at first, but now I feel good.
Sorry to
And is it
offend.
is that Build with Clay? Is that Build with Clay's birthday?
That is Build with Clay. I have not texted Build with Clay, but I need to. I will.
Um, are you in Beaver Creek right
Mm-mm.
now?
But my
Okay,
family is.
okay, okay,
Shout
okay.
out.
Cool, cool. Respect.
Can't handle that.
We got we got vi-
My cousins
we got vibes to do.
called me last night, trying to make me
What do you have
feel
to
bad.
say?
they were just. They
Can
were
we
just.
all look at the? Okay, this is the cutest little girl I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Are y'all getting that action?
No, we're looking at the ground. I don't. Yeah,
Oh God.
I can't see. It's too small for
Okay. Well, that
my
was that was
partner.
a fail.
Happy Tuesday Day to
Um,
you, Nino.
is it Tues? Are we officially calling it Tues Joe Day, or is it just Joe Day at Joe Day?
Yeah, it might be at Joe Two's account day.
Here's a crazy thought, baller. If I was not able to get at Joe back in 2020, would we even be here? Like, would I have been so
You
pissed
remind
that
me,
that I was
Nino.
just? I mean, that would have been chaotic. But good thing we don't have to think about that because we're here. It's Tuesday. We're gonna vibe. Baller, take us where you want us to go. What's going on? Do we have anything to show and tell? Do we have anything to reflect upon? Are we just getting straight into the vibes?
Yeah, we are. All of the above.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Hell yeah.
damn. Sorry.
I love the beginning of our streams where we're just looking at a split a split screen of twozap.com. Couple of losers on the side of the screen
Wait,
screaming
I haven't even
profanities.
I haven't even turned on the code yet. I guess we're not.
I know.
My bad. My bad.
No, you're Gucci. You're Gucci. We're vibing.
Can
It's a vibe
am
day.
I? Can I be heard any better, Nino? I turned the mic towards my face. No, so
That's a good thing to do. That's a
used
good
to be
thing to do.
pointing over there.
How's my mic? I'm coming at you live through the AirPods for the first time in a long time.
I think you sound fine. No
Great.
complaints
That's
over here.
that's great. No complaints.
Sorry, I'm doing something really important.
No, I totally get you. I also have 25% battery on low power mode, so what that means is we're gonna vibe until the wheels fall off over here. Um, and then yeah, let's just see what happens from that point on.
Glad you're prepared. All right.
I tried. I tried to charge. I did. but something happened and then it didn't work. So
Okay. Yeah. What do I have to show? I don't think much. I think oh, we gotta log out of that.
be sober and work on twos. Parker the alcoholic.
Why do you gotta call me out like that? Why do you gotta
Bro,
do that?
I'm just it's on
Can't
live
we just
stream.
can we
Like,
just
come
let
on,
it
we're
can we just let it slide? One time.
You know what's funny
This is the
about
last
that though
live
is that
stream.
I actually am I'm sober for the
Oh
first time
my
in a long time
gosh.
as of as,
Just
as of
ruining
last
the
night.
day. Alright. As of last night.
Um, as of last night, you know,
Hey.
I not as of last night, as of 2 nights ago, I guess technically.
Gosh.
And I slept like a baby. I slept great. I feel good. I feel alive. Tuesversary. Nothing can get in my way.
That's
Also,
never. Besides
baller.
lack of battery. What up?
Substances, lack of intoxication. I have a business idea for you. And the good news, it's not technology based, it's meat based. Do you mind if I show and tell you my meat based business idea?
Sure.
Fantastic. So in Spain, and I'm going to need some of our international chatters to, you know, corroborate this sentiment. In Spain, their standard, um, their standard meat, ground meat, is ground beef and ground pork mixed. Ground beef, ground pork mixed. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Okay, do you understand the concept behind ground beef and ground pork?
Yes.
One of them is from a cow, one of them is from a pig. Have you ever had that meat? Have you ever tried that combo of meats?
Yes. There's a
Can
there's a
you
place called
reflect?
50/50, and that's what they do.
No way.
Yep, in San Diego, next to
Where?
Stone, downtown. What up?
And do they have like burgers? Do they have meatballs? Do they have like it all?
Yeah, their specialty is burgers, like half and half.
And
That's why it's called 50/50.
how is it? Is it a great burger? And how is it?
Um,
Is it a great burger?
yeah, I thought it was dank.
Why? Why is that not sold in a package that we'll call Parker's Immaculate Meat? You know what I'm
You might be
saying?
talking to the beef and bacon. Beef and bacon.
Beef and bacon. Yeah, I mean, okay, no. 50-50 beef. Like that, they're saying and bacon. So their 50-50 is 50-50. And then they'll put bacon on it.
No, I
Here's
think
the
it's
simple
actually
point.
50/50, like half beef, half bacon.
No.
Yeah, dude.
I
Bacon
It's
burgers? I don't know.
bacon burgers. Okay. All right.
I
Maybe that
think
is
it
it.
is.
But I mean, I guess technically speaking, ground bacon and ground pork effectively are the same thing. Here's the simple point, baller.
This looks good.
Ground beef is dry and flavorless, right?
Okay.
But ground pork is fatty and flavorful.
Okay.
When you combine them, it makes an immaculate meat. And I'm just looking for our Red Bull opportunity. You know, like I stumbled on a drink out here. I stumbled on a 50-50 meat out here. This is what we need to bring to the United States. We need to put it in a package. We need to call it Parker's Immaculate Meat.
Why mine?
We need to
I'm
sell
not
it.
even a big meat guy. Like I don't eat meat.
You're a big meat
I
guy,
don't
huge
eat.
meat guy.
I literally never eat meat other than when people visit me. Like my normal diet never includes meat.
Here's the real reason. Joe's immaculate meat just doesn't flow. It
Okay.
doesn't flow as good as Parker's immaculate meat.
All right. I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
So anyway,
I like
if in
the
the
idea.
chat
It's a
you're
good idea.
thinking that's a great idea, let's do that, then let's do that.
I like the idea.
All right, cool.
I am. I'll do a little bit of show and tell, but I'm also fixing some what I would refer to as bugs. I took a bunch of screenshots of
Nice.
stuff not looking good on the Newtoo's app yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just asking it to
Fix those.
fix some dark mode.
Fix those fucking ovals. Come on. WMA or WW.
WMA.
Yep. The pills at the top of the lists view are
All right.
inverted in dark mode. Something. Oh man, what a day, what a life. 5 years Tucson. Who would have thunk?
What I did yesterday, I worked on a lot of, I added the test flight link is ready, but it will be released today, at some point today.
Dude, look at that. Vibeco just got that so Gucci.
I mean, they did the today view while you weren't looking. It looks fantastic.
I kind of saw that briefly.
This is what it used to look like. That's horrible. That looks great. Let's see what else I messed up. Oh yeah, the sort wasn't working. Got stuck in a recording state. What I did yesterday, I changed the names of the sorts. And I think there may be better, but I would like your feedback on them. Are you ready or are you distracted?
I've literally never been more ready in my entire life.
Okay. I'm calling it new at bottom, new at top, A to Z. Wait, it's already do. Auto sort, and then last edited. There's a few that could be used. Last edited by like data creation, blah blah blah. But I'm most excited about new at bottom and new at top, which I would be open to renaming. But I didn't like what we had. It was like chronological, but it would also not say chronological. It would say like.
Well, I think the best. I mean, this is just me ripping off the old hip. I think the best way to say it is chronological oldest first, chronological newest first.
Chronological oldest first, chronological. Those just seem long, and they also don't totally.
I'm pretty sure that's just the industry standard. And then I mean, for the record, the reason I'm saying this is because I don't like bottom, new at top, bottom,
Well,
old
it should
at
be
top.
like
That doesn't really.
Bottom, add at top. Like, I'm not sure. It's mainly like, do you want to insert things at the bottom or at the top?
What if it was just oldest first, newest first?
That's still
oldest first, newest first, A to Z, Z to A.
I still don't totally.
I feel really good about oldest first, newest first.
Okay. I probably won't make those changes right now anyway, but.
Yeah, I don't think you need. I definitely don't think you need to. I appreciate you showing and telling what was going on there.
But yeah. Added creating users, that was good, and signing up users, which we didn't see.
That's
But
actually really big. And
whatever.
how are we? How's it looking performance wise?
Still terrible. I still have it here.
Uh-huh,
It's
uh-huh.
getting better.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as it was, but it's not good.
And that's mainly, hopefully, partially due to just the time that you have given it to get worked out, theoretically.
Sure.
I don't know. Do you have any assumptions or intuition as to why it's getting better without any changes?
Oh, I definitely have been working on it. It's not
Ah,
magic.
got it. Do we currently have it
Oh god.
situated such that like,
What?
oh God, oh Jesus, you got to throw WMA, you got to WMA. I mean, like,
What?
come on, like that should. Um, my question is, as far as like how you're doing performance-based stuff, like, correct me if I'm wrong, how current twos works is like we load your 30 last lists, we load your days with reminders, blah blah blah. And we already put those checks in. Like, don't load everything, but do load this shit so that it feels like we're bugging. I'm gonna just not bring up any back end stuff. I don't know shit about fuck, and I'm an idiot, and I should literally kill myself on Tuesday because I suck. Like, wow, what a dumb thing for me to open my mouth and try to help. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm not. It's not all correct, but sure. Let's go.
That looks good. That looks good. That looks
Gosh,
good.
we love it when
Can
it
we
does good
get
stuff.
can we get to a
I think I
date?
fixed all the bugs in that however many minutes. What's up? Yeah, we can get to it now.
Can we
We just can't go like a
okay.
billion days.
Yeah, a big day. Yeah. Yeah.
It it's like
Wow, that is good.
why doesn't it
Oh, do
do
we
it?
need to
Sorry,
yeah, what was
I
that?
freaked
What was
out
that?
right there. I freaked out a
What
little
the
bit
fuck was
right
that?
there. I freaked out a little bit right there.
Should we
Why is
tell
it?
it that when we swipe down on today that we go back to capture
Why is it
view?
tripping? Um,
Yeah, why is it tripping?
I don't know. Can I say what I want us to be potentially working
Yeah.
on today, and then we
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
also say screw you, Parker, which would be fine.
No, today's Parker Day.
No, it's definitely not Parker Day. It's definitely Joe Day. So I was thinking there. I think I would like to add some things here in terms of like just thinking through what the experience is. I kind of think that we should do like the history or whatever it was to some extent. Oh, I also made it so it focuses on the writing thing when you come to this view, which may or may not be good.
No, I like that. I mean, what would you do otherwise, you know? Yeah.
Not focus it, just like have it be clickable
No,
to
I
some extent.
I like that. I like that.
I think I also. Oh yeah, that was a bug that I remember now. This is less.
That definitely
Good.
yeah, what I
Less.
that one's an interesting one. Yeah. You think that that's more of a design thing or is that a function thing? Like,
Good morning, Mr. Stone. What do you mean?
um, this view, like, dash to do divider. It's kind of like, is it just a design thing that needs to be done to make it a little bit, prettier and normal? Or is it a, like, it doesn't work as expected thing? What happens if you click divider right now?
I think it should add a divider, but maybe not.
Yeah, why wouldn't it? What was it thinking it was doing?
Well, it's probably
Changing
either
a saw into a
bug
divider.
or I haven't told it what to do. Those are
Okay.
probably the reasons
Sorry that I
why it's
interrupted.
not doing it.
Please continue to
Why,
take us.
why
So
can
you
we
said,
not see the keyboard? The keyboard's not coming up. Ooh, I know why. What's up? Oh, I was just saying, probably because the AI just built it like that, and we haven't done anything
Yeah,
about it. I haven't worked on it.
yeah, 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 yeah,
I don't think you have.
yeah. No, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to get back into a question of magic. I'm literally just like kind of thinking out loud. What is that experience missing when we click on the plus in the capture bar? But I understand. Okay, so you said history might be a good thing to work on.
Just this view in general. Like I still like Nino's kind of like having the shortcut keys here. I know people like the to do box in order to like quickly switch it between a to do, which we currently have when
Mm-hmm.
typing new things. Um,
Mm-hmm.
we have the to do box, we have the picture, and then we have the template, maybe a reminder or something like that. I don't think we need that many, but I do like the idea of a to do box, and I do like if we were to show a history or something like that potentially a like divider button, potentially. I don't really care. Um, just
My
throwing it out
first
there.
and most
I
significant
do think
question,
that
my
this should potentially be outside of this and like kind of out of the way a bit more, just from my
Mhm,
personal use of holding it in my thumb.
I'm with you. I don't hate the idea of it being like a drop down without a pill at the top left hand corner of that capture area. Um, so I have two main questions, and then I have one suggestion, and then let's just fucking get going.
Okay.
That's what I want.
I want to
Um,
just go and do things too.
my question is, what if we were to add those quick actions to that capture area? What would we be doing with the plus sign? What is the plus sign do
Whatever we
if
don't,
we pretty much are putting,
whatever we don't put in there.
which is like what? Like I'm just, I'm asking. What
Well, if we
what
don't put
would
a
those things
divider
be?
button, then it would be the divider button. If we don't put
But
a
why would that make
reminder
any sense?
button,
Why
then
would we
it'd be
put
a
a
reminder
divider
button.
in our capture view?
Just for easy accessibility.
But where would the divider go? It's kind of like, if I'm not looking at my today,
Into the today. Or in the history.
if I'm not
In
looking at
this
my today,
scenario, it would be into the history. In this scenario, if it would come up, it would be into today. Yes. Or wherever. If it were new at top, it would go at the top.
yeah. Anyway, I guess that's getting too into the
Yeah,
nitty gritty, but you get my point.
I
My
know you're
point
not
is if that's the
vibing
one
with it
thing that you want to
technically.
focus on, if that's the thing you want to focus on, then I'm going to ask those questions. It's like, all right, well, then what's the relationship between the plus and those quick actions? That's just my point. Um, Now, my suggestion is that we got to build reminders. We got to build reminders. We got to build reminders. It's going to be a bitch, but we got to build them.
Okay. Do you want Apple Reminders integration? Should we start with that?
Uh-huh.
I mean, we probably shouldn't start with that.
I
But
wouldn't.
is that
I
what
was about
is
to say
that
I'd
what
be
you want?
extremely, not particularly. I don't give a fuck about Apple reminders, nor do I think that anybody should. Like, again, I think that in us rebuilding, we're kind of reestablishing our confidence and our conviction in that we need to be a category defining company and we don't need to compare ourselves to anything that already exists. You are writing things down, and sometimes those things you can add a reminder to them. For everybody who's like, oh, I need it to be able to speak to Apple reminders, shut up. No, you don't. Delete Apple reminders, start writing them down in twozap.com. Thank you, see you later, bye.
Yeah.
I think that when it comes to import in general, I think it'd be really, really great if we could have a screen or a view or a modal that just like was as close to a full breakdown of like, if you need to bring things into twosap.com, here's how you do it for each of those things, right? Like just as simple of language as possible. If it has, if we have a plugin that makes it easy, great. If we don't, fine. But like the ultimate goal in my mind is not to become like I guess again, just thinking about it from a common sense perspective, if people are like, oh, I want to integrate this with Apple Reminders, it's like, okay, but now you're kind of relying on two apps. You're relying on Apple Reminders and you're relying on Twos. And the odds of you importing your Apple Reminders and then deleting Apple Reminders is close to zero. So our job is to kind of be like, here's how you can like create your reminders from Apple in Twos. And then here's how Twos makes reminders in the future. Something like that.
Um, okay. That's
I
fine.
just the thing that I keep remembering and keep remembering and keep remembering and keep remembering is we really need to define a category around writing things down. This is something that you've never used before. It's something that's never existed before. We are defining it. It's called writing things down, and it's so much better than anything you've ever done. Thank you. Come again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Come again.
All right. All right. All right.
Were you ever a Simpsons guy?
All right. No, I was a Family Guy.
Were you ever Family Guy?
I watched.
I agree with that.
My best friend was a Simpsons guy, so I watched a lot of Simpsons. Just like
Quick
through
trivia: Do you
association,
know
but
the name? Do you know the name of the guy who said "Thank you, come again"?
yeah, it's the Indian guy. It's
Yep.
gosh, what's his name? I want to say it's like
And this is trivia. So
Ollie or something.
nope, that's racist.
Then no.
but
How is
close.
that racist? Ollie?
you, I thought you said Bali,
No.
and I was like, that's Indonesia. Apu,
Papu.
APU.
I should know that.
Apu. Yeah, write it down.
Let's
Apu.
freaking
Simpsons.
go, baby.
That's good. That's really good.
Good stuff. Thank you.
Write down Apu. Simpsons convenience store guy.
There you go.
You won't.
Say I won't. All right, let's get started. You want me to start ripping
You're so
on-
scared to write down. You're so scared to write down Apu, Simpsons convenience store guy, and it shows.
What?
Write it down. Write it down in tester. Apu, Simpsons convenience store guy.
Why in tester? I don't care about tester. I already wrote it down on my desk.
I know. I want to see it in tester. I want to see it being written down. Come on.
I wrote
The
it
people want.
I
The
wrote
people
it on
want this.
yesterday. What's it? Apu or Papu?
Apu, APU. Yeah, hell yeah.
Done? Oh God.
See, I just had a feeling in my nads that there was something.
Wait, what did it do there? Oh, I know why.
I don't know.
I think it's a divider.
Ooh.
Oh wait, no, it's on dash. I can't refresh this one because then I'll end up on my dash. Unfortunately. Joe just wants to see the world burn. That's all we're here for. I potentially should have written it on... Alright. It's only halfway not working. Why doesn't it load today? Wow, yesterday's Heavy guy.
Yeah, a lot of things.
How do I get back? Dude, be better. All right, it worked on web.
All right.
Do I use a separate journal app,
Do we
or do I keep everything? Uh, I long form journal in
read it?
Tools.
I'm not reading the chat. I
Johnstone,
wanna I
Mr.
wanna field this question though.
Johnstone, Mr. Stone, do y'all use a separate journal app or only keep everyday things in twos and no long form journal? I do both. I journal long form in twos and I write every normal thing in twos as well. I write everything in twos.
You know, I'm gonna start getting pretty aggressive with the people, because here's my question.
Yeah, why limit it to
If
one?
you don't if you don't use twos for everything, why? You know, that's my fucking question. What does day one have? What does Apple Reminders have? What does Notes have? What does Notion have that twos doesn't
I can
have?
probably answer
And
all
then
of those questions for you, Joey.
if you can effectively tell me that it's significantly better, then you should use it alongside twos. But if twos can effectively achieve both, then just stop. Just stop using the other one, Just use twos. Use twos. Best place to write things down. It's not that hard, respectfully. Does that make sense, Baller? Are we on the same page there?
To me, obviously.
Yeah.
To other people, I think that they would have answers to your questions. I know their answers to those questions.
Yeah.
To each their own. Like if they want to spread their stuff out, they can do that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Twos
I thought of
doesn't
a.
do everything
I've been
the best.
using.
It does things the best.
I've
But
been
it doesn't do everything the best.
I've been using an analogy that I like a lot recently that I think is a really good way to like kind of um, roll my thoughts up into one deliverable. Here it is. We want twos to define a category like Uber redefined the way that we get around town. At first, when Uber came out, it was kind of like, this is super sketchy and super scary. Why are you telling me that I got to get in the back of this guy's Toyota Sequoia to get to the airport? Like, is it actually going to show up? Is it going to cost me more money? Is it going to be scary? Is it someone that's going to kidnap and rape me? I don't know. You just got to trust us, right? And then Uber became so much better than the old way of calling a taxi or hailing a cab that it just became normalized. It was like, oh, of course I'm going to call an Uber. Of course I'm going to call a car. It just like, it became the new way of thinking. Now, to convert Mr. Stone's question into our Uber analogy, hey, should I still call a taxi when I want to go to downtown? Or should I still call an Uber? It's like, well, Mr. Stone, that's a good question. Is there
Be nice
any
to Mr.
reason
Stone.
that you?
Mr. Stone sent me a book. And it was great. So be nice to Mr.
Huh?
Stone. Nothing.
I'm merely trying to dispel any concern, right? Like, in my legitimate, genuine opinion, twos is the best place to write things down. And I don't totally get why people feel uncomfortable with like the relationship between twos and other apps when what I'm trying to say is you just got to get accustomed to it. You just got to be like, oh yeah, this like I write long form notes down in twos. What do I not write down in twos? Is there anything that I don't write down in twos at this point?
You might write emails in your email client.
Yeah, I do write emails in my email. I definitely have
I
my
don't even always
tables.
write
I
emails
have
in my
my
email though. Yeah,
I have
you got
tables
Excel
in
or
Google
Sheets.
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 I do have tables, but that's it. Like that really is it. So anyway, like I said,
I don't like these changes.
I'm not trying to be mean or, crazy or biased. I'm just trying to express that like there is this it's again, like to use another analogy, MySpace versus Facebook. They effectively function, in similar capacities. It's like, oh, should I still post my songs on MySpace? Well, no. You should probably just use Facebook because that's where everybody's posting everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Writing things down.
Hi, hi.
ChooseApp.com. Promo code Joe. Am I getting any hate in the chat? Is anyone saying, dude, this guy is a literal psychopath?
Nope. No one has said anything on your
Cool.
while you were on your rant.
Cool. Cool.
Oh, all right. I kind of want to fix that bug, but no. Let's do reminders. How would you like to create them?
I well, I think you should definitely fix that bug. Are we trying to fix the bug and we can't fix the bug, or
I gave it a prompt. It went off. I don't know even know what it was doing. And nor did I really
did you
care.
were you able to did you try to I was not paying attention entirely. Did you try to give it that screenshot and say, "Hey,
What's the
here's what you're
screenshot? It
saying"?
was just it was no thing. Like the thing that we tried to
Ah,
create didn't get created.
ah.
It's hard to screenshot that one. Um,
Another option, we could create memories view, but maybe I don't know if that makes any sense.
I don't know if this account will have memories. I mean, we can create anything. It doesn't really matter.
I
Whenever
know.
I'm writing a
I'm trying to think about like what worked so well yesterday. We kind of were picking off small wins and they were working. So I don't want to like get into a situation where we feel like we're struggling with big wins.
um,
Do you wear helmets when you go biking?
no,
Yeah, me either.
personally, no. I also don't wear a helmet when I blade.
Definitely not. Oh my God. If you wear a helmet or shin guards while you blade, you are gay.
Or you're just not very good at blading, which is understandable.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
I've gotten I would rather brutally hurt myself
what the heck was that?
than wear pads while blading.
Hey, how about pull down? One time. Are you finished or are you done?
Fixing pull down? Fix pull down?
I mean, it would just be nice. It'd be nice if
Yeah.
anything.
I mean,
If anything will.
don't threaten me with a good time, brother.
Why? What is
Oh,
May? Why are we in May? You broke everything. Not you,
I broke everything.
obviously not
Whoa.
you.
Andy going in on my Bilbo Joe. Thank you, Andy.
Oh, we're back. People. My people.
My people, my people. Ah, now I see it. Now I see it. Okay. Okay.
Ah.
Okay. Okay. The live streamer in me says, shit, y'all should talk. Because, like, people are trying to be entertained. But the viber in me is like, damn, the silence is golden right now.
Um, Everything's silent but the music.
Music.
Everything's silent
You be
but the
doing music
music.
right now?
No, I
What
don't.
is this?
It's a Mac
I
line.
don't know it. I don't, ah,
I think it's Rick's piano, potentially. I don't know. Yeah, like why? Okay. Eh. I mean,
what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened?
I feel like they're tripping hard.
Oh my God. What is it even saying? Encountered two children with what? I mean, let Joe GPT
With
take
the
care of this.
same
Come on.
key, chill out over there.
Same key. Key should be unique. That doesn't make any sense. I'm chill.
It's just so bad. Sorry. See this? Yeah, this is what happens when we don't plan on something. Then I
Get obsessed
no,
and freak
I
out
vibe
and
debug because I like things to work, and that is part of my job as well. Why is that funny?
I like it when you vibe. What do you? Because I liked it. Jesus Christ. When something doesn't work, I go from vibe coding to vibe debugging, and I was just like, damn, I like that. He's funny. He's a funny guy.
I still don't think this works.
Whoa.
I don't think that we're
Can I?
looping today
Can I?
correctly. Yeah, get me out of this. I'm in a bad loop.
All right, I got
And
you.
why
Let
is it
me.
creating
Oh,
two of everything? There should only be one.
it should only be one.
Um,
Okay, so let me do one Joe GPT. If it works, then we literally dominated the world. If it doesn't work, then I'll never open my mouth again.
did everyone hear that? Just making sure. All right, go.
All right, WMA. WMA. It seems we've run into a bug when trying to create new things on at today. Initially, it shows me this error, and then I would attach the error screen.
All right.
So is it not even giving us the error anymore? It's just
Yo.
initially it was creating an error around unique.
I think the key issue is
There.
actually related to something else, but it don't matter. All right.
What just happened?
It erased some shit.
What happened to all the words like for initially and stuff?
Yeah, it erased it. Let's do it again. When trying to create new
Okay.
things on today, we initially see this error.
And then no new things are created. But when navigating away from the day view and back to the day view, the things suddenly appear but are duplicated. Your goal is to make it such that when I write something in the capture bar on today, it creates one unique thing in as speedy and fluid.
In as what? In as
Speedy and fluid of a method as possible, as this is the core function of the app.
And you're blowing it.
Please ask me up to 4 questions to produce the best results possible.
We need another keyboard shortcut. We need another text replace.
Yep. Yeah, we do. Duh.
Please ask me up to 4 questions to produce the best results as possible.
Please ask me up to X questions. So
no, 4 or 3.
Because
we can't be doing
that. 4.
X. What is X?
X was going to be where you would change it. You would go back and then you'd be like, 2 questions, 3 questions. I only have time for 1 question. But I guess technically speaking, 4 can just be X. Baller, is it possible
this
that
one's going to be AM4? Ask me 4?
What?
Watch.
Yeah.
Gas. Ready?
Yeah. That's it. Yep. Read the questions aloud to the class when you get them.
Of course. I'm your slave. I will act like it. In thing slice, I notice we have both create things and add things optimistically actions. Can you confirm if you're seeing the duplicate things in the Redux store or just visually in the UI? I actually don't think I can. Add thing optimistically and create thing. Do you mind if I just say, yeah, we should only have one of those?
Yeah.
Let me see.
And then maybe follow up with something about the database, something about the backend. I don't know anything about backends,
There's no back end here. You don't know. Okay.
There is no back end.
Add thing
Show me your butt.
automatically. Interesting. Um,
Rory.
are you watching golf right now?
I was watching Rory McIlroy diss the PGA of America. God, I wish I was watching golf right now. Instead, I'm vibing.
Yeah, it sucks here.
It sucks. It sucks. Anybody who chooses to watch this as compared to golf is a psychopath. That was a joke. He also muted me. That sucks. All right, guess I'm opening the chat. If Baller's gonna mute me, I need I need something to interact with. Jeez Louise. Here I am thinking that we're in a safe space, but apparently not. He's in a bad loop. We're in a bad loop. That's not good. Know what I'm saying?
All right, number 2. Looking at the error message about duplicate keys, this seems to be coming from list rendering component. Can you tell me if this error appears immediately when creating it or only after the thing appears in the list? Only after the thing appears in the list.
Was that true for the first time too?
Because it's added twice and the two have the same key. If we can fix the thing being added twice, then we probably won't see the error. In today, we have page content component that's memorized and renders the day view when you navigate away and back. Does the duplicate persist if you completely close and open the app, or does it only happen during the same session? It persists, so it's being saved in the persisted store. Can you check if handle input submit in today is being called multiple times when you submit a new thing? You can add a console log at the start of it. Oh.
Apparently, we have a Tampa Bay Ventures member in the chat, not in the chat, but in the live stream. So don't say all of those mean things about Tampa Bay Ventures that you wanted to say.
What up, Eugene? Yeah, my volume be low. I'm sorry about that. I also get no feedback from the software that we use. So, I don't want to be too loud.
Pollard, did you hear what I said a second ago, or am I still on mute?
I heard you. They should jump
Okay,
in
cool.
the chat. Say what up. Show yourself.
Yeah, say what up. Show yourself. We're out here vibing. Still the best place to write things down.
Ho!
Wait, did you send it and nothing? Oh God, you scared me.
I haven't done it yet. I'm still figuring it out.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was
Wait.
scared. I got
I was
scared.
supposed to check the logs. Oh, jeez. Wait, what? Did I say that yet?
Okay. Okay.
No, it's only being called once. Okay.
Okay. Oh God, did we WMA? Do we need to WMA? No.
I don't typically do that when I'm just answering the questions.
Yeah.
We don't know if this is true or not. I hope they check.
You know, whenever it writes code and I don't see the red lines, I get excited. Oh God, there they are. I don't even know what the red lines mean, but I just don't like it.
It's code that's being removed. Green is added, red is removed.
Okay, cool. Baller, you know what would maybe is like the next phase in my life?
No.
Cigarette smoker Joe. I just want to kind of be out here, ripping heaters. Wouldn't that be pretty sick? Like, and then like whenever something happens bad with the vibe code, just pop one in.
Dude, I went to Qualcomm. There would be so many people that would take smoke breaks. Like,
that's so
every
sick.
couple of minutes. All right, should we see
That's
if
so
this
sick.
did literally anything helpful? The other thing that's really upsetting to me is why is it not reloading today better? Like, look at what we have here. Like, we don't even have the APU.
Yeah, so many things.
Like, why don't we have APU?
Yeah, why don't we have APU? All right, do we feel like it should have finished?
Dude, I'm gonna beat it up.
Fuck.
Chill out.
I'm chill. I'm so chill.
You're just chilling.
Well, I mean, this was Joe GPT. I was trying to talk to it nice, talk to it pretty.
I don't totally know what the issue is, which is upsetting. But
should we just ask it? Should we just say it still isn't working? Do you know what might not be working and how we can maybe fix it?
I think I might have to do with this. Un segundo. Un segundo. Yeah. I think I figured it out. That didn't do it.
Andreas says, please.
One thing.
Andreas says, please don't start smoking darts. I'll force Parker to take a Keyman insurance policy out on you.
I don't even know what that means. Without making any other changes, should I reject what they've been doing here, because this doesn't seem good. It just doesn't. Did they delete the other one that we didn't want? Excuse me. Too many darts.
Try me. What did we do? You're right.
It's so love it out here. Top 3 best days of my life. Wait, what is this doing here? Dude, oh my god. I believe the issue with new things not appearing is Joe be gone. Lo segundo. We'll get it on me. Two's baller. Alright. I believe the issue with new things not appearing is in at today. We are memoizing the at page content, and I don't believe at day view is getting new things until we change views and come back or refresh the app without making any other changes. Can you please fix this so if the things are updated then we will see them, aka creating a new thing? Dude. Okay. Remove optimistic thing. Interesting. Alright, we'll allow it. Okay. Who's ready? I'm ready. Minus the music, minus the Playboy. Playboy! Right? That's what I'm saying, my guy. Let's see what would be jamming right now. Playboy! Little Travis and Sway Lee. On this side, I'm counting up nothing but Benjamins right now. I'm counting up nothing but Benjamins right now. What up? Man. Nina, have you been vibe coding? I really enjoy doing it. It's a very fun time. When am I getting barked at? See, I just don't like. Well, like, why do we keep editing the spacing here? Why are you doing that? I think it's doing it. I think it's gonna fix it. One time for the one time. Yes, but more challenging. Yes and no. Sometimes it's nice to just go hands off the wheel. Let's delete all these things. The today loading currently is very suspect. So hopefully we can figure that one out. Let's do it. Have I done a hey? Oh, oh, oh my gosh, that was crazy. All right, that added. Yo. Damn, chill out. Okay. That improved it, but now when, wait, that fixed the issue of, sorry, that fixed the issue of new things not showing. It's crazy though. This is what I'm working on right now. Reread the whole view. Isn't a good user experience. Is there a way to improve? What you think? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've got it. Yes. I just clapped. I really like your thinking. Let's please remove the memoization from at page content without making any other changes to the code. Please remove it. Thank you. we will work on larger architectural changes later. Best error. Nina, I don't think you've ever heard of my favorite name that I've ever come up with, and it's only a matter of time until I get canceled for it. Baby name. It's my son's name, future son. I want to name him Erwan. Errrone. Erwan. Little Erwan. I love Erwan. Everyone loves Erwan. Did it do it? Dude, why does it keep messing with those? Yeah, I did it. Will you leave these methods alone? One time. Alright. I think we're good now. Let me, I believe we're, Joe's gray. Joe is a gray guy. Oh! What was that? Okay. Erwan. I love that name. Erwan. I love Erwan. I believe we're having issues reloading today. The things on my day are different. The database, are we reloading today? Every time we refresh the app. Also, are we reloading the other days when they are opened in at today? Gosh, there's so many things I want to tell it, but I'll leave it at that for now. Twos. Second son. I like that. Twos. One, twos. I love Erwan. Everyone love Erwan. Stop touching those lines of code. Why do you do it? Why? What? Sorry, it's my first day. No, don't do that. Sorry, I want to ask it to not touch anything. Please don't make any code changes. Sorry. I have more in my head than I can communicate. Please don't make any code changes. we shouldn't create days unless it's today or 1 and R2s. This is our 1 and R2s. We don't make any, please don't make any changes. We shouldn't create days before we are creating things. We used to have an action. It may be in at things slice. Wait, list slice. Wait. But it was basically only showing today if, wait, it was only showing the day if we didn't already have a day. If we did have a day, we would load that day. And if we created a thing for a day that wasn't already created, then the action would create that day along with the thing. Do you see this in the code? I can provide the backend endpoint to refresh your memory. Let me do it. Let me do it. I'll figure it out. Let me do it. I got it. I can do it. I got this. Watch me do it. Sorry, I'm so annoying. No! No! Ah! Goes back. This is it right here. This is what we want. This is that sauce. Handle day entry. What does that even mean, my guy? What up, Daniel? Is Joe back? Oh, look, it's Joey. New background. This one's red. Oh, what's up?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Well, you know what's,
Which is weird because I saw that
you know what's really annoying?
Disky.
I know.
The bot didn't really like your
This should be working.
Leo line.
So everyone can hear me. Oh my God. All right. I'm gonna kill myself.
Ah! Sorry.
This is crazy.
Nice. Wait, load or create? No. Wait. What I would like is sorry, this is Joe. back to me. I'm sorry, people. This is very frustrating for me because I would like to be building something cool, and figuring out how to make it just load today is not cool. That's uber lame. Um, so, do I keep going down this hole? Or do I come up for air? Dang, I was really hoping it was going to not do that. Hmm. Thanks, Trobo. Or thank you, Trobo. I don't. Um, my volume might be low. Sorry, I'm looking through some logs right now. Ah! Ah! No! Dude, what the heck are these logs? Okay. Gang, gang. All right. Let's see.
All right, Paul, can you hear me for the first time in a long time?
I can't hear you.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Actually, this might be the thing to do.
What? Just talk to me.
So, well, what's happening is for some reason I had to move to Starbucks, not because my computer died, but because the Wi-Fi just went out on me. Um, and then at Starbucks, for some reason, it won't connect to Discord, probably because it's got like a paywall or something going on. Long story short, I think that I can stream, but I just can't talk to you on Discord. So what's annoying is that I was walking and talking and like doing a little tour of the city on the stream without being able to hear you. But when you changed the thing, obviously, I didn't come through. So, all right, I am live. I'm fully. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Are you on?
Okay.
What are you on?
I'm here. Like I'm here. I should be on Video Ninja, and I'm talking to you on my phone.
Can y'all hear Joe? Anyone?
It should be on a slight delay, but I think the answer will be yes eventually.
What's so weird?
I heard myself.
Okay, okay. What's weird is I can't. No, the answer is no. I was gonna say your volume meter is not going up and down.
I know why. I know why. I mean, now I'm sure that they can, but it's also the entirety of. Okay, let's think. Let's think here. Choose Joe. What's the plan? What's the vibe? What's the move? How do we do this?
The stream share question? Mine does. They can't hear you. Oh! And the crying baby, apparently.
I know.
You are loud and clear, but your background
Yeah.
is interesting.
I'm figuring it out. I'm slowly but surely figuring it out. There's some black going on.
I really like this.
Ow. Ow.
Let me see that.
Okay, here's the thought. Here's the thought. Here's the thought. Okay.
Troubleshoot. On the AI quality more you can just use at create new thing.
I have literally the most hack job
Don't
of
have
a setup.
the data created, then we should use at load or create data. How does that sound? Voice isolation mode on.
Okay, baller.
Nice BGM
I have
there.
the most.
What's that? Background music? I can't hear any of that. I hear nothing.
You can hear me, right, baller?
I can hear you, and I hear no background. So,
yes. So here's literally what's happening. I'm speaking to you through Discord on my AirPods. I'm speaking to the camera and the stream on my earphones, which are over my AirPods. So nothing makes any sense, but we're figuring it out slowly but surely. I'm opening the chat now to confirm.
Yes, please. Thank you. All right. Tuesday.
Yeah, talk to me. We're here. I'm finally here.
I need a bathroom and liquid break. Everyone, drink your water.
All right, guys. Sorry about all that. That was a lot. I'm not going to lie. The thing that's most embarrassing about it is that I just want everything to work. You know, I just want it all to work, and then it all started to break, and that was the worst. But can we now hear okay? Can everyone hear me okay?
You sound a little more muffled now. But maybe that's just my
it's an.
I don't know.
Oh no, that's you. That's just you. That's you because you're trying to hear me through my AirPods, which are underneath my headphones.
Gosh. What is happening? All right, Trouble.
It's so bad.
Sound is good.
It's so bad. I'm dropping a poll. Let's interact. Let's get into it. I do want to leave. Like I don't want to be here. You know.
No.
Also, I'm thinking of a certain Netflix show that I look like I'm on. Anybody got any guesses as to what Netflix show I'm thinking about?
That you look like you're on?
Yeah.
I've got a guess, but I don't know if I know anything. So no, never mind.
I'd like your guess.
I don't know shows.
Daniel got it. Daniel got it. First guess. Yeah, Nino got it too.
What was it? I can't see because it's
Squid Game.
I haven't seen that.
Squid Game has like the hyper colors in the background.
What's up? Surviving. I couldn't see what they're saying because the pole was in the way. All right.
You know what I should do? I should start killing people. Also, I'm the worst kind of guy at the Starbucks right now. I'm doing all of the Wi-Fi and none of the handcrafted beverages. Deal with it. Baller, are you over there vibing? So what's going on? What I miss? Show and tell.
1 second.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit sad because had you not gone full baller in my absence, we would have done a little tour of Bilbao together, and it was sick. It was a pretty sick
You
tour.
weren't on the
If honestly,
live stream.
yes, I was.
I looked at it. You were a blank screen. That's why I switched
For how
to just
long?
me.
For how long,
However long I
though?
looked. But you also weren't like, I couldn't hear you. I don't know. Who cares?
I want to give it another try. Is my point. I want to give it another try. If at some point in the vibe code live stream that we want to just vibe code. Did I get muted? Am I muted? I'm muted. Well, that was fun.
Oh. No, that's not a good solution. How many days until I cry for the first time on live stream? I have cried before.
Today, 24 hours.
I have cried before.
Less than 24
But
hours.
it was tears of joy, tears of laughter. I don't.
I've cried.
You. You're not right.
Oh, the vibe code. Damn, we're just so like we got to just keep a list. Like day 10, get in there. Day 11, skip it. Don't watch day 11. Should we change the title of the stream right now to vibe debugging? Does it work? No.
All right.
Can you
I'm in a bad place because
for people who
I'm too deep into this to like be able to get away, but I also
no, I totally understand. So
pressure to not be doing this right now.
Let's dive into the pain one more time, really quick. Tell the people at home, including myself, what the fuck is going on. Are we just trying to make it so that we can write things down again? Is that what's happening?
We can write things down now. We just cannot get it to load today correctly. So like if I go Erwan, don't do that. It freaks out, which is great, but it does get added. Added to the bottom, which hopefully it's added to the bottom. But obviously that experience was horrible. We did see the refresh. We did see it kind of spaz out a little bit. We also this is what the day actually looks like once we hopefully get Erwan in there. But like, why do we have so much nonsense, and why are we not loading today correctly? Those are the main things, and then the other things would be like tomorrow or July 11th. Those days don't have things, and we should only be creating days when they have things. But I think Yeah, like if I go to my days view, we see a lot of days. I mean, November 15th got effed, bro.
Blasted.
Which is why
Well, I have a
we're gonna need list selection and list actions, which I'm excited about. Never had
I
before.
have a very I have a very solid suggestion. We need to pick a small win. We don't need to keep vibe debugging and killing ourselves. We need to pick a small win. Let's find a small win out there for
Agree.
us and let's get it.
All right, what's up? What do you want to do?
I want to do history of things captured on the capture view. Can I GPT it?
Yep.
Hey chat, it's me, Joe again.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay. I thought that you had already done that. You know what you should do is you should turn on your voice dictation. Daniel Ramirez, what a sweetheart. Thank you. Consider yourself pinned. What would you say to Cursor for creating a history of things captured in the capture view? Drop your answers below. Down arrow. Also, is this even a good idea? Like, do we need a history of where we're putting things on the capture view? Like, does that seem vibey to you guys? Are we vibing? Is that a vibe? I'm kind of in love with the girl sitting next to me. For a second, I thought she just looked over, and I was like, uh-oh, I'm not ready for that kind of heat. Should I just... Hmm. Anybody got a football club in the chat? Anybody like footy ball? I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once, but deal with it. That's the Tuesday Joe experience, you know? Do a poll for footy? For foot stuff? Do you like football? Yes. Soccer. No. No. It's the no emoji. Okay, I like that.
All right, what up?
Our poll. We're figuring out if people like football. We're figuring out if I should talk to the pretty girl next to me. And we're figuring out what we should say to Cursor for history of things written down. But alas, let's keep going. Let's go at it, right? You ready? You ready for a Joe GPT?
Yep.
Hey chat, it's me, Tuesday Joe again. I know I said some mean things earlier.
All right, come on.
All right. We want to create a history of where things are being captured throughout our accounts. Throughout, yeah, our accounts. Period. For starters, I want simple single line references to last things that were added to my account on the capture view. These references should contain links to the lists the thing was added to. And one example would look like added bracket. So do a dash. No. Do before. So like do enter after like. Yeah. Dash. Perfect. Dash. Added. Now brackets after added. Thing, but inside. Two. List. Yep. And then maybe in parentheses do list. Should we do name of list or? And then I think drop the questions keyboard shortcut.
What was that?
I think that's good.
And yeah, Dave, we actually added a things view. It's pretty gas, I'm not gonna lie.
That is really gas. So it almost this does really kind of feel like a duplication. But
pretty good.
Is this so Baller, I think
with,
while it's cooking.
Stars yet? I don't know what the deal is. Oh. Dude, is that thing really starred?
Damn, Dave Sharp wants me to talk to the pretty girl. Nope. That sounds like so much work.
Alright.
She's pretty.
No.
I'll tell you that much.
We're still generating.
Baller, while it's cooking, I have a question for you.
What up?
As far as like new things that we're adding to the UI, like the things view, like man, everyone is trying to gas me up to talk to this pretty girl. Like, come on, like everyone, keep your cool. Just keep your cool. We're trying to vibe code here. We don't have room.
We're waiting for you.
Pretty girls in vibe code. My question for you is like these things that we're adding. Do you think that they are good additions to the UX UI? Like, or are we like intuitively adding these things, or are we intentionally adding these things? Like history of things and things view. I think it's the right stuff.
What are you asking?
But like, why are we adding this? Like, I know that I'm the one who suggested it initially, and so now I'm just kind of like trying to add some checks and balances to my own opinion. Like, why? What's the point here?
Test flight link so people can start giving their feedback on the experience while they're using it?
Say that again?
Should I give out the test flight link RN so that people
can
start
not
giving out their actual feedback? And Nino, if you're here or not, I'm sorry, but we're probably going to need a new live stream so we can say use V3 here, use test flight of V4 here. Because I will be putting that out today. It's on my day. Even if the performance is bad. Sorry, Joseph. What are you asking? Honestly, it's an experiment. We're experimenting with everything currently. So, does that answer your question?
Yes, I
Cool.
think it does.
All right. You want me to answer these questions now?
Yeah. Read them.
How many recent captures would you like to display in the history?
3.
I think we should. Let's just. You think three? You don't want to do like session based? Like however many. Like I think it should be blank every time it's reopened. It's kind of like the ChatGPT app
Well, so what I was going to
where
suggest
it
is no, I
starts a
actually
new
think it's
conversation when you open it and it doesn't show you like the
Baller.
past
I
stuff.
have maybe if you would relax and listen to me for 10 seconds, I would be able to tell you exactly what it should be like because I think it's going to be perfect. I think that it should be collapsed underneath the capture area and it should say things history and then it should show 5 and then it should show see more and then see more should go to the things view. Am I right or am I right?
I wouldn't say that, but you can say that.
I just don't like the sessions idea because I feel like I start a new session of twos frequently. And I would prefer to like kind of I think that the thing that I captured most recently sometimes is
I
the
think
thing that
your
I'm looking
I think
for.
your opinion may change once you start actually using it. So
Of course,
right
of
now it doesn't
course.
really matter
Which
too much.
speaking of,
So
have you sent me the link, brother?
yeah, you've been invited. Would you like me to show you?
Okay, so let me check test flight. Downloading it right now. Do you like lying to me? Do you love lying to twos, Joe?
Sorry, y'all.
Redeem invite? Do I need to click redeem invite?
It might be in your email
Invite.
potentially. I don't know how test flight does it, but I know that you've been invited.
If you have an invite code, yeah, cool.
What?
Um, Birkin likes the new deck that Nino made. Shout out Birkin. Or shout out Nino. Okay, let me
You're
search my
invited
email
on the
for test
5th.
flight. On the 5th,
Yep.
no, 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 no. Yeah, no. Don't have it. Don't got it. How do I get it? Do you have an invite code by chance?
I don't believe so. I'll reinvite you though.
You can feel free to give the invitation code to everybody on
It's a
the
link.
streams.
It's a code.
Okay. What's happening right now? We need to pick up the energy.
You've been re-invited.
Great. So should be
Everyone
in the
here's the
ease in the
link.
mails.
Actually, I don't know if I can put it in there. Does that show for anybody? I think this might be the code.
I'm ready for the code.
X, lowercase,
Wait, hold on. Slow down. X.
How many characters does the code have? Is there any?
No,
Okay.
it doesn't tell us.
Lowercase x. I don't think you want this
Okay.
one because this is like the external group, but
Can you put
lowercase
it in the
x.
chat? Can you
It's
just
in
put
the
it in the
chat.
chat?
It's in the chat.
Throw it in the chat. We're ready for it in the
It's
chat.
in the chat. It's already in there. Sorry, y'all.
Am I literally hammered?
Patience right now.
You're talking about in the Discord chat. I'm talking about the YouTube chat. Potentially.
Nope, I'm literally talking about the YouTube chat.
Well, then I'm hammered because I got nothing going on in the chat. There it is. That was weird.
5, but we'd like it to be collapsed and say thing history with a C more button that opens the things view. 2. For days
Invalid code.
specifically, yeah, I don't think that's the code. Maybe use the link, or just I re-invited you. Just check your email.
I checked the email too. Nothing there. Where? Oh, there it is. Just kidding. I lied to you. No, I lied. I'm a liar.
At least you're not
Install.
accusing me this time. Relative is fine.
I'm excited to write this down. Oh, wow. I'm in.
Capture screen would you like
Yo.
this history to appear?
Sup?
I believe.
Damn.
Joe said below the capture bar.
So baller.
When a thing is captured, should the history update immediately? Yes, please.
Yo. Please work. Baller, good news. I'm in. Bad news. I can't write things down.
Why?
Keyboard is covering capture bar on today, and in capture screen, when I write down yo.
I couldn't hear you. You were very muffled, but I believe that we have been fixing that on the live stream. No?
Great. Secondarily, when I write yo in the capture screen, it does not go to today.
Maybe try closing out the app and reopening the app.
That'd be great.
You can give that a go.
Okay, I'm gonna try yo again. No.
All right.
Okay, but I do have the app.
Cool.
So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna log in. I'm crazy. All right, everyone. The pretty girl left. Thank God. That was stressful.
All right. Heyo. We got things.
Let me see.
Nice.
Can I see? Wait. Okay. That's pretty sick. That's actually really sick. That looks great. That looks great. That looks great. I don't even think that we really worry about fixing it from a design basis. I think that we just keep moving. Damn. It wants to work. Yeah, so login user doesn't seem to work either, Baller, unfortunately.
Okay.
But I mean, again, all things considered, this is feeling pretty buttery smooth, and like I'm liking the way that it's looking too.
Well, it's only because you're not logged in. I had the same experience before I was logged in.
Mm.
Then it was very slow.
Mm-hmm.
I know what the issue is. I just need to work on it.
Yeah, no. All right, so how are we doing in terms of small wins? We've got about another hour of small wins to go, or or less. But I would love to get you some small wins, and I'd love to kind of point us in the direction of how we continue to win, and then stop winning. Then we'll stop winning.
Okay.
What small win do you want to go after? Do you want to make it so that that thing history works? Do you want to build some more coins based things? Do we want to try and give memories a stab?
I'm down for whatever you'd like to do.
Wow, must be Joe Day. Best day ever. Um, let's give memories a stab. Let's keep on just getting this UI in, and then figure out if Choose Baller can figure it out, right? Is that reasonable, or am I being selfish when I say that?
Seems about normal. All right.
Okay. I would now like to add a new view to the application that is called memories. Memories are where users can see all of the things they've written on this day in the past. Because twos is time based, or since days are time based, the main function of memories is to help users quickly navigate back in time to a year ago,
The main what? The
2 years
main.
ago. Function of this feature is to help users navigate back in time. To a year ago, 2 years ago, and so on. Before we begin, do you understand the purpose of this feature, or do you have any questions? Is it asking questions?
Mm-hmm. It's a view that shows things from past years on the same calendar day, like Facebook's On Its
Yeah.
Way or Time Hop. Since we've stored
Good
data
job.
lists with standardized date titles, we can use this to find things from specific dates in the past. The main purpose is to help users rediscover their past things and navigate through your history year by year. I have a few clarifying questions to ensure we implement this effectively. Should this be a new tab in the main navigation, or would you prefer it accessible from elsewhere, like a button in the Today view? End of question.
Yeah, so I was thinking about that. What do you think, capture view or today view?
What was the first one? What view? Oh, not capture view.
Cap,
Definitely not
cap,
capture view.
definitely not capture view. Okay.
Not capture view.
All right. So then today, that's the first answer to the question. And then I have a suggestion.
Okay.
I think that it should be a button to the right of today. For the time being, I think the thing that I still struggle with is that I kind of wanted to say mems or something cute like that. Yeah, you know what? Let's try that. Let's do a pill-based button to the right of today that says mems and has an icon, like a reverse icon. Drop you?
Sure. For the layout, would you prefer a chronological list grouped by year, a year-by-year view that users can swipe/navigate between, or some other organization?
Sorry, will you repeat that question? I have really good news. I have really good news. I have really, really good news.
To it.
I was able to log in. The only thing that I wasn't able to, so I'm not able to log in through the side menu. I was able to log in through the button on today.
Cool.
And I am now looking at things on my today view.
Nice.
So that's crazy. It is a little slow, but this is pretty cool. Okay, sorry. Repeat the question.
For the layout, would you prefer a chronological list grouped by year, a year-by-year view that users can swipe/navigate between, some other organization?
Whatever is most visually appealing and easy to navigate. I know that's a crazy suggestion, but let's see what it does.
Should we show only things from day lists, since they're explicitly day-based, or things from all lists that were created on that day?
Things from all lists that are created on that day, again, in the most visually appealing and least cluttered way possible. Olive, this looks good, man. Like we are building the best way to write things down. Hello?
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. When there are no memories for a particular year, should we skip showing that year entirely, show the year with no memories message, something else?
Memories view with no memories message.
I think they were talking about for each year, not the year in general, but I'll just go with however you like.
If no memories are available, I don't know. I trust you to answer that question because I think that it like what do you think? I don't know. It's kind of like obviously I don't want to see that I don't have memories for 1988. So it's like but maybe I would
Let's
be interested in
just
seeing
skip
like
the
you don't
years
you,
that don't have anything, and if there are no memories at all, just show no memories. Good.
sounds great. Next question. Oh, that was it?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Dude, Birkin's a dog.
Let's go. Finally loaded correctly. What a day.
That's great. That was cool. What happens when you click on it?
Mems? I think they're still building.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
That makes sense.
I like the idea of just saying MEMS. I like that a lot. Like, we don't need all the clutter of the different years. We just need to go to MEMS.
Yeah. All right. What you want?
Why is everybody out here? Like, what are they all waiting for? Oh, the bus. That's crazy. Yo, so can I tell you a funny story? Do you like funny stories?
Yeah.
I went to pay my barber this morning because I had forgotten to. But again, cool part about Spain. I literally got my hair cut 2 days ago, and I was like, I don't have any cash.
Are you still telling the story?
And I was like, can I come?
You?
Yes, I am still telling the story. Can you not hear me? Hello.
Is story time over? What just happened?
No. No. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Testing 1 2. 1 2 test. Testing 1 2.
All right, now I can hear you.
Okay, great. Sorry, I think that was just a latency thing. So I went and got my hair cut 2 days ago. Wow, baller. I think we have a MEMS icon. I guess, let me try and take a picture of it. I can. There it is. That's great. I'll show the chat. Can you see this? Can you open my view?
Yeah, it's like a timer.
Yeah, isn't that fun? Mm-hmm. So I was going back to pay my barber, which again, just another like fun part about Spain is that I didn't have cash at the time. And so I I took 2 days. Took 2 days to get cash and go back to my barber. Then I'm at my barber, giving him the cash, walk outside, and I notice that the bus to Bilbao is coming. And I was like, okay, I've been a metro boy all this time. Let's see what the bus is like. 40 minutes later, I finally make it to Bilbao because of how many stops this damn bus took. So that's the last time I take the bus instead of the metro into Bilbao. That's the story.
Okay.
And no, my barber did not charge interest, but I did give him a 50% tip from $20 to $30. All right. What are we doing? Done? MEMS?
Yeah, it looks good.
Are you being sarcastic? Because, I think it looks good. Why are you being sarcastic?
I mean, like, I don't know.
What about it doesn't look good?
It doesn't do anything.
Well, because you don't have any MEMS.
True.
Right?
I guess so. All right, what's next?
Correct me if I'm wrong. We said let's build all the UI. Is this a bad idea? Is my suggestion? Are my suggestions bad? Am I a dummy?
No, they're great. I love them.
Is that a real of them, or is that a this is a top three best day of my life when you're having the worst day of your life?
What?
Never mind. Let's keep pushing. I like it. I like it. I think it's good. Close this up. Let's take a look at the list. Let's see where we're at. It. Hmm. I say either pals or stars. I mean, pals is a crazy one. So stars. Let's just do a quick star guy. I think we need stars. I like
Did
stars.
you want to do reminders?
Yeah, but I thought that we had said that that was going to be scary and hard.
I mean, you said that.
Let's do
I'm happy
stars,
for
and then
that.
if we're feeling up to the challenge.
Okay.
All
Would
right,
you
are we Joe
do you want to
GPTing again?
do you want to start, or would you like me to start?
I'm happy to. WMA. We are now adding a new thing type.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
It's not
We are
a
now
type.
adding. We are now adding a new feature to things, to app things, to app capture thing, or no, to things. Okay, called stars. Stars are used to mark certain things as important. Stars are displayed as a literal star icon where the dash normally appears. In order to star a thing, you tap on the dash and the option to add a star appears in the thing type view. Um, Stars should be a filter option
They already are.
in the thing. Okay, great. Stars should appear in the filter view, in the things view. Uh,
Hey, let me just
PM,
add a little.
PM4.
Let me just add a little.
Okay.
A
Yep,
thing
yep, go
is
crazy.
considered starred when its property favorited is true. Um, wait, shoot. What was it? Ask me for. I can also
PM4.
provide the old star and unstar actions and endpoints, which we will use to For the star icon, should we use the system star or star.fill SF symbol? SF symbol, please. When a user taps on a things type icon dash checkbox I see we show the type menu component. Should the star option be a separate option in the type menu, or should it be a toggle that can be combined with any type? So a thing can be both a dash and a star.
I think just one, probably.
What do you mean by that?
The way that I was understanding
You're
that,
gone
I
again.
think I
You're
just
not in
went.
the. I don't think you're in the live
I
stream.
know. I know.
Oh.
I know I'm not. I know I'm not. I'm fixing. Trying to fix it at least.
You were saying what?
I was saying, so my understanding of that question was related to in the things filters. Should a thing appear as a thing and a star? My suggestion is if it's a star, it should just go to star.
I was actually asking about the type menu. So when we press the plus button or when we click on a dash, we get the dash to do divider currently. It's asking, should it also have a star option, which is what I was showing on my screen with our existing functionality where it shows star as an alternative option that can be used with the other ones, or should it be a toggle to be like, here are the types, and then is this thing starred or not with a toggle in the type modal thing? That was what it was actually referencing.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you answer that question because I
Okay.
actually really don't know. Easlow built an app.
Can you
That's pretty good.
can you share the old star unstart? Yeah, I can. It's called favorite note. Wait.
Thing, by the way. I think I am. Wait, am I not?
No. Unstart thing.
I'm like fully here, but start it over.
Currently the things view, the stars filter pills already, but may need some updates. Should star things show at the top of their respective lists when not filtered, or maintain their original?
Like, see, if you were to change,
They should just
like,
be in the normal position. The only time we reorder them is if the user is using the auto sort. list sort slash order option. You want me to just change it? No, I still don't see you.
Wait. Yeah, it's so weird. I'm like, I mean, everything stayed the same on my side. It says, the only thing it doesn't say is that I'm on air. Yeah, no, that's not working.
No. No, please use the old existing endpoints.
Try to get it connected from my phone.
Should the star option be a simple toggle button at the top? Sure. Let's make it a simple toggle for now. Gang, gang. Looking solid, looking solid. I like that. I like that. I like that. Excuse me.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Nothing seems to be working. I don't know why. I think it just must be, it could just be a video ninja thing because I continue to see myself and I don't see anything else. So mute yourself to just full screen and I'm gonna just watch and vibe for the next like 10 minutes or so, like until we maybe get to the end of the stars and then yeah. This will be the last time that I've tried live stream from a consistent place.
Okay. We are going to, I don't know if y'all can hear Joe, but we're going to finish stars and then we're going to call it a day.
We have 9 watching now. Most currents. Oh, 7.
Okay. Is this doing it? Is it doing it? Are we doing it? Nope.
Nice.
Almost. We almost have it. Maybe it's a dark mode issue. Let me switch back to light. Looks good. Let's go. we're getting there. You. Oh my gosh, it almost looks
Actually,
so
I mean,
gas. What's up?
in theory, it looks better, from the bottom. I kind of like that as compared to like the middle top.
I don't see a star though.
Can I try and help five people?
It's still
Still
working.
doing something. I
But
wonder if
sure, you
it's
may do
more
whatever
or
you want
less
to do.
normal. I wonder if it's more or less normal for people to be watching you talk to yourself.
They were saying while you were away that it felt like the old days.
Yeah.
Those days don't exist in Joe's mind.
Joe was always just a figment of your imagination.
I mean, if Joe's not there, then were we there?
I mean, like, the real question is, what if God
All right.
just manifested Joe in your mind and it don't actually exist?
Then fucking A. Okay. I'm not seeing it. So let me tell him that.
Yeah, can I buy you for their?
Sure. Let it.
There you go.
Tell me what you want.
It would appear that the option to star a thing is still not showing up in the screenshot attached. Can you explain in simple terms why that might be and what we can do to fix it? Or would you like to ask me questions so that I can help you best understand the objective?
That was epic. Who saw that?
What?
I was just slowly.
Pounding water while typing that all out?
No, I can't pound water and type. I was slowly leaning back as I typed. It was epic.
I'm not gonna lie, like, the cursor, despite how bullshit it is actually really impressive.
Of course.
But don't tell him I said that.
Yeah, freaking do it. Do it. Yes, please.
Cool. Cool. Ooh, 87 degrees in window. That's hot. It's hot, boy. 81 in Bilbao.
How hot?
Caller, when you read what it's doing, do yeah, that seems like what we want to be doing.
Yeah.
Or
I
does
think
it seem like a foreign language?
no. Yes, it does.
That's cool. So like in the past,
Or
you've
unless I'm
definitely
like no,
used
unless I say no. I think you've seen me do that. I'm
yeah,
like, don't do that.
sure.
That's not a good approach.
So like you've seen it, you've written in words stable dispatch before and like
No.
handle start toggle equals use callback.
No, but I use dispatch. Why is it so bad?
Wait, did it think that it was done?
Yep.
Damn it.
It is
Still not appearing.
so not showing for the plus button in the capture bar or when you click on the dash of a ting. This is in the at today view and the at index view. Do you know why it's still not showing? You mentioned the on star toggle functions getting passed in by whatever you last tried didn't change anything. Starred. Roll out, roll out. Dude, what if I just needed to refresh the view? Excuse me.
Nope.
Heyo.
Oh yeah. All right, we'll start. Wait, hold on. Don't do that all. Don't move on all that.
Hi, Renee. We missed you. What up, Joey?
Start a thing. Start a
Oh.
thing. Start a thing. Start a thing. Start a thing.
Chill. These have never worked. Let's see if they got it.
Oh, wait, but is that the thing that we started?
Let's see. No, it's
I don't
definitely
think it
it's
is.
definitely
We
not.
start a sock. Yeah, no. Close though. I mean, we
Open.
are so close.
Be better. Okay. Oh, it's unfortunate. It didn't
All right,
say.
so
It didn't
can you
save.
tell
It
it?
didn't save the star. What happened to Joe? I'm not really sure. He's in my ear holes. Can they not hear you? They want to know if something happened with
Definitely not.
with you and the pretty girl.
No, nothing happened with me and a pretty girl. She left.
Nothing happened
We were
between
vibe
him and
coding
the
too hard.
pretty girl. She left.
And I'm scared to talk to pretty girls.
We were vibe coding too hard, and Joe's afraid to talk to pretty girls.
Thank you. I mean, what was I gonna do? Like lean over and just be like, "Yo, sup?" With that mouth.
What was he gonna do? Like lean
Don't
over and
read.
be like, "Yo, sup?" Something inappropriate. All right, all right, all right. I mean, they're Take me there. Take me there just so I can
Let me.
make it
I'm gonna
not.
try to join you one more time from phone, just cause.
Okay. Joe's gonna try it one more time. Not. We don't know. I mean, wouldn't it be nice if that actually starred? Like, why does it not? Okay. Can we please make the stars yellow? Also, I don't believe the stars are making the right API request. Can you show me where that is so I can double check and add some logs? It's literally my third day here. Not actually. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I can do that. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, bro. Show me where it's at. Yeah, bro. Wow. Ah, Mateo. Okay. Favorite, unfavorite. Those are the right requests. And they added some logging. Let's do it. Let's do it. We can do it. Bang. What up, Bilbao Joe? You can't hear me? Dude. Can people hear me? Can anybody hear me? I know I'm going to be low, but like, you know, what's up? Okay, good. Renee, always. Thank you, guys. Super duper. Super duper. Man, I've got so many. Damn. Are we down? Is two's down? No. Uh-oh. Joe, you... Oh, I love that. Man, I love that. I love those sounds. Joe, you appeared for like a half second, and then you went away. So I'm back, baby. What do you want to be done? You know? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know one thing I've learned? Hey, yo! Good stuff. Sending request to unfavorite. Sending request to favorite. Man. Dang. Dang, boy. Why is that wrong? Oh, I know why. It's not note, it's post. We know this. Oh no, we're there. Let's go. Uphill. Get on. Nice. I think that might have done it. I think that might have done it. Let's go. All right. Let's get out of here. We know you ain't started. Nina's a star. Okay. I fixed the API calls. The star is only yellow in the at type menu. I'd also like it to be yellow in the at thing item. Maybe the I don't know. Please. Tuesday done. We already you might have missed it. I did drop the link, but I don't think that it allowed me to drop the link. I think it said you can't drop the link. Wait, are you in the stream? Nope. Everything's quiet but the music. Oh no, that's Funny Papers, I think. What up, Joey?
Hear me out. I can only be using one input source, and I think that if I go to Chrome on my phone, then I am streaming, so you can put me on that. Let's take a walk around Bilbao. You're going to be able to hear
I'm
me.
not. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna back out.
What do you mean?
I got things to do.
All right, well then just give Joe the big view and let me walk around Bilbao. As soon as you can confirm that it's working, I want to just try that for funsies to see how the people feel about it, and then we'll never do it again.
Should it be working now?
Not right now, no. As soon as I leave Discord, go into stream, it should be working. So shoot me a text, please, and say thumb up, working, whatever it is.
Okay.
If I'm on stream in about 10 seconds.
Okay.
All right.
This is hell. This is hell. This is hell out here. Everyone get ready. Oh my gosh.
I want this to be officially official. I want to be
Oh my gosh.
streaming. That's all I want in this world. Is it working? Baller, I think this is the time where you say it's working.
I've got a new mic.
I'm ready. I'm ready for you to say,
can you hear me?
It's working. Good job. Tuesday. We see you. We see you in the stream.
All right.
I'd really like that. I'd really like you to say that. But that's only if it's working.
Nino, can you hear me?
If it's not,
Is Jay
then it's not.
doing this? Looks great. This is a great one. This is a great live stream, everyone. Adding stars. Adding start. Adding start.
That's right. Trying to get that confirmation text
All
from
right, get
Baller.
ready for the new
Yes, Tuesday, it's working. We hear you, we see
test
you, we
flight
love you.
build, everyone. I don't know if you can hear me
That's all I
anymore,
want.
but
Is a Tuesday Baller confirmation text.
Dude, what is going on? Hey people, I missed you. Can anybody hear me? Am I alive? Nice.
Man, worst stream
Nice.
ever, am I right, guys? Tuesday was having trouble getting around town.
Joe wants to walk
Tuesday
around.
Baller. It wasn't worst stream ever. It wasn't a bad stream at all. I really hope that this time I'm not talking into the ether. I really hope that something is working.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, does that say live now? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to just assume that this is working. Welcome to Bilbao, everybody. This is a new segment of the live streams that we're calling Take a Walk with Tuesday. And you may be shocked to hear that it is almost exactly what you would expect it to be like. I am Tuesday. We are Tuesday. We're all Tuesday. And we are walking. So, a little bit about me. My name is Tuesday. I am a 29-year-old man. And I live in Bilbao, Spain. It's a beautiful place. A lot of people, a lot of activity, a lot of excitement. I speak fluent Spanish from having grown up in Miami. And this is my new hometown. And I really like it here. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk around the park one time for the one time. I'm going to show you my favorite building on this little circle. And then I don't know if Baller is there. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't even know if I'm here. But let's just operate under the assumption that I am. And let's hope. And then we'll sign off. And we'll say goodbye forever. This is the circle. The most beautiful little circle you ever did see. We got beautiful little flower patches. We got the many buses going on. And then this is my favorite building on the circle. It's the old architecture, the vibe. You know, we got a cute dog. Look at that cute dog. And I really enjoy Spain for the walkability, the culture.
You're correct,
There's
Nino.
good
It
coffee.
could be 5.
It's just great. It's a great
you
place. Got a good haircut. And
5.58.
really, more importantly than anything, prices here are just
What are
dirt
people
cheap,
yapping about in
dirt cheap.
Disky?
So again,
Oh, I love people.
here is that building that we was talking about.
I guess I don't need this.
Don't forget to drink a tall glass of water today. Tall glasses of water
There's not an option.
are the way the world goes round. All right, should I check my texts and see? Oh, speaking of tall glasses of water, I want to see another thing that I love about Spain and just Europe in general. Hella
Dave, if you're still
access
here, what is this on? Is
to
this
water.
web? What am I looking
So
at?
this is going to be finicky for sure. Oh, but can we do it? Can we do it? Yep, there it is. Look at that. Look at that. Get you guys a tall glass of water. And remember to stay hydrated. Um, in the event that I am being heard, I
Chris
do
is
want to
so funny.
emphasize my
You're right.
absolute
The current logic is overly complicated and has some
appreciation
questionable decisions.
for each and every one of you helping us along this journey. It has been nothing short of amazing being able to interact with everyone and hear all of the wins and experiences that you guys have had using twos. Obviously, you have a lot of options when it comes to where you want to write things down.
Ah,
And our goal is to give you the best place to do
yeah.
so. I can share that at this very moment, I actually have the new version of twos on my phone. And while it doesn't work entirely, it is cool. It looks cool. It feels cool. So, get excited. Twozap.com V4 coming soon. Vibe code. And on this, my 5th anniversary of writing things down in twozap.com, 4.1 years of which have been consecutive.
Need them or not?
I just have absolute faith that what we're doing is the thing that we should be doing. Everybody needs a quick, easy, organized place to write things down. No matter what it is that pops in your mind, no matter what it is that you want to remember, plan, it just has to be one single source of truth. And I genuinely believe that we can make twos that single source of truth. If I didn't believe it, then I probably wouldn't be doing it for as long as I have. If I didn't believe it, then I probably wouldn't have as many personal testimonials from people like you who share our vision, who share our passion. And so once again, thank you guys so much for helping us, for believing in us, for believing in twos. Please continue to share either the live streams or the application with your friends and family. Please continue to let us know how we can improve twos for you. And soon we will have V4 out so that you can continue to share your feedback and we can continue to build the best place to write things down together. On that note, happy Tuesday. And until next time, two's out. Adios.
Yo.
Please, for the love of God, tell me that worked.
I don't know. I couldn't hear anything because we're not on Discord. So I could see you.
Oh, great. And then was I solo dolo? Were you still vibe coding? What was the vibe there?
I had both of us on.
Were you talking? Because I was going, I ranted.
I was trying not to talk.
Okay, cool. Well, I would love for you to ask the chat if they heard any of that, because if so, I think it was pretty awesome, and then I'll go flip it later. But yeah, thank you for letting me do that. I'm gonna get on my way. I'm gonna do another couple hours of investor stuff, just because this has been a shit show in terms of stability.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll talk to you soon. That was fun.
All right. Love you, buddy.
All right, love you, bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry for everything. But I love you. And I hope you have a fantastic day. And I hope you drink lots of water and go outside and take a walk. And we'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern time. And I love you. That's all. Yay!